What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Fan House Podcast, and this is your Everton versus Chelsea preview. Let's get into it. What's going on, guys? I hope everyone is well. This is your Everton versus Chelsea preview, and Chelsea travel to Goodison Park on Sunday, hoping to pick up another 3 points to continue a brilliant run of form that we've been on. And I'm not gonna lie, this fixture could be a very tricky one because we've not necessarily had the best win rate in the past few years playing Everton at Goodison. And we really need these 3 points to stay on track with the good feeling, picking up 3 points and continuing and keeping that gap between us, Arsenal, and not to mention City. We could go 10 points clear of City after they lost earlier today. Now, let's get into what I think the starting 11 will be for Chelsea FC on Sunday. And disclaimer, maybe nothing like this on Sunday because we know Maresca likes to throw a curveball. But let's get into it. Now, what you see on the screen will be my starting 11. We got Robert Sanchez in goal, Malo Gusto at right back, Tosin at right side of centre back, Liverpool at left side of centre back. Renato Vega steps in for the suspended Cucurella, the brilliant Moses Caicedo, brilliant Enzo Fernandez in the midfield, partnered with Cole Palmer, along with Pedro Neto at right wing, Sancho at left wing, and Jackson up top. Now, let's get into what. Let's address the backline because you guys are going to be like, oh, Javon, why are you playing Vega? I think Vega is good enough to play at left back on Sunday. He can invert well. Doesn't do it he's not going to do it to the same level as Kukurea, but I genuinely think he could play properly against Everton. And let's be honest, Everton has not been not necessarily have the best season so far. Yes, they've had some recent good performances. But I genuinely think this is a game that Vega could step in. His physicality could be a plus for us on Sunday. And I don't necessarily want to see Gusto at left back because then that means Disasi would play a right back, and I do not want to see that at all. Some could say that Caicedo could play at right back, but Lavia isn't deemed fully fit to step into the middle of the park. The only other option I could see Enzo Maresca going with on Sunday at the right back position would be Achempong. But is he ready to start a full match? I don't necessarily think so. And I don't think that he is ready to step in and start a full match. Especially a match at this quality where we need the 3 points. We're trying to break the voodoo. And I would break the voodoo of losing to Everton over the past couple of seasons at Goodison Park. And one of the main reasons why I want to win this game is Maresca kind of continue your voodoo breaking curse this season. Like he's been getting a lot of win for us at some of these grounds that we don't necessarily do the best at. And if we look at it in total this season, our away form has been a bit better than our home form away this season. Now, that's the changes I would make at the back. Keep that there. I would have Vega inverted instead of Malo Gusto, but that's just me. In the middle of the park, Moses Caicedo, Enzo Fernandez. So the 200 plus pound million midfield, that's going to stay where it is, boys. That's going to stay right where it is. Enzo, I need you to be on your A game. I need you to get that dog in you, that Argentinian dog. I need that bite. And Caicedo, keep being Caicedo. Cole Palmer in the number 10. Yeah, I don't think I need to say more. I don't think I need to say more. I would like him to score another 4 goals like he did against Everton last season. Yeah, it was. And I would love to see a bit of skill like last season. I know history probably won't repeat itself, but I'm basically what I'm saying is I want Cole Palmer back in the goal and assist category. After this match, I think Pedro Neto comes back in. Didn't play at the weekend. Didn't play midweek. Against Shamrock Rovers, Madueke played 45 minutes. We could even see a scenario where Neto and Madueke play. Neto plays off the left, Madueke plays off the right. But I genuinely think that Neto will start. Neto comes back, but when Neto comes back, he needs to come back into the goals and assists. I want goals and assists from this front line. Also, Sancho Dino, Sancho Vino. Do I need to say more? Right? That English Brazilian, That man's a baller. I don't even not even gonna over analyze it. Just play this man at left wing and Jackson up top. Jackson, I need you to score goals. The Jackson, you need to keep on the good run of form that you're on and bring it home for us. I'm gonna keep this very simple, very quick, very clean. We need 3 points. We need to break this not winning at Everton nonsense. We need to nip that in the bud, right? And we need to get 3 points and move. Now, let's get into some of the other things some of the things that we heard from Enzo Maresca's press conference, pre-match press conference. We know that Badiashile is out with a long-term injury, and we know that Fofana is out with a long-term injury. He did say that Romeo Lavia could be featured in the squad, but he wasn't sure at the time. So that's why I'm not expecting Lavia to start. We know that Rich James is back out on the park, and Joao Felix is back from injury, so they could play a role in the team. Not Reece James though. Reece James is in partial training, but Lavia and Joao Felix is back fully in the squad. Just don't know how much minutes he would give Romeo Lavia. He was obviously he's going to ask. It was asked questions about the Mikhailo Mudryk situation. He shut that down. Shut that down. Bro, a round of applause for Enzo Maresca. He shut that down completely. He didn't even entertain the argument, which is a good thing. Which is kind of what we need. No speculations, none of this entertaining this Mikhailo Mudryk nonsense until it comes out, until the final verdict is given. Nothing should be said about this, from in my opinion. He was asked about the festive period and Chelsea wrapping up the Conference League, and we won't have any Conference League until a bit later next year. And he was asked about how he plans to keep the players fit. He said he doesn't care. He doesn't care. Like, if you play well, you will feature in the squad. If you perform well, if you perform well in training, you will feature in the squad. And he also mentioned that it's coming on to the festive period, so we're going to be playing a lot of games. So the squad is going to be rotated. Maybe not heavily rotated, but the squad will be rotated. Now, Enzo Maresca, in my opinion, has been handling this press conference very well, and I genuinely respect how he's been handling it. Stick to his guns, stick to his opinions. He's honest and he's very clear, and he doesn't necessarily keep up with all the nonsense, and he doesn't really get baited with the back and forth. What's the word? He doesn't really get baited with the back and forth argument that these journalists try to hit him with, and so I genuinely think we have a really good manager on our hands. I've been lauding him. I've been lauding him. I'm not gonna lie, and I'm genuinely happy with the job he's done so far. Now, let's get back to the game. Listen, I said it before, and I say it again just before I wrap up. Everton is a must win. No, no, no. I'm not fluffing around. I'm locked in. Get me the 3 points. Let me be happy. Let me be a bit shameless, being at the top of the table before Liverpool play, because I expect Liverpool to beat Spurs. But who knows? Anything can happen. The ball is on. But I genuinely want 3 points, and we move. Now for our scoreline, we're going to Edison. 3-1 Chelsea. Maybe Madueke comes in, get a goal or an assist, or Neto gets a goal, or Sancho gets a goal, but anyone of the front four gets a goal. I'm not going to lie. I'm not going to lie. They all need a goal. They all need a goal. They all need to keep this momentum going, and we need a brilliant Caicedo performance. But yeah, people, please remember to like, share, comment, subscribe, and check out the new video I did with Goonie. It's called Chelsea Reasoning. I don't know if it's going to be a weekly thing yet. That's up to Goonie, but maybe. So check it out. I'm going to try and link it somewhere to this video. I'm not sure which side it will be, but I'm going to try to link it somewhere to this video. People, we're there, ready again, out there without fear. Thank you for joining me. Peace.